Hey tubers, here's another video, and this time we're going to talk about setting up Audacity as a recording software for, this would be for the Mac users as well as the PC users, because Audacity is a free software for both platforms. To start off, you open up Audacity. And there's always this quick help if you need. So click out of that. You can always go up to help and find the manual and search for something if you need. First thing we're going to do is see that there's the transport here. So you've got your pause, play, stop, go back, go forward, record buttons there. You can use those there. Here's a bunch of tools that you can use for zooming in on something, cutting, drawing a shape of something, or there's a multi-tool. Okay, there are two windows here. These are 2 meters. There's a meter here, and this is the meter for your input, and this is the meter for your output. So it shows a speaker there, shows a microphone there. And then this is your recording volume here and your playback volume. And you can see if you just hover your mouse over it or hover the cursor over it, it will say what it is. So it's relatively easy. Okay, so if you want to look at the preferences real quick, we can do that. As far as the preferences, devices, right now I'm using Core Audio. So you look at your playback, your recording, doesn't really much matter. There's pre-roll and crossfade, that's MIDI, nothing. Sample rate, the default sample rate, it was 44.1, I changed it to 48. So 44,100 hertz is the sampling rate for music and for CDs. The sampling rate is 48,000 or 48K for broadcast and DVDs. You can go higher and double that to 88.2 or 96 and 192 and everything like that, but if you're thinking about just using this for auditioning, or using it for your YouTube videos or for something for the web, 48 is fine. If you go up to these higher sampling rates, your file size doubles to 96 and then doubles again to 192. So it's a lot bigger. So that's really not needed. So just keep it at 48. Okay. Sample format, you can either go 32 float or 24-bit. I'm at 24. It's largely fine. Okay. Sample rate converter, I always go to the best quality. Put no dither on there. Best quality for the sample rate converter for high quality conversion. Dither, I don't really need dither. If you're only recording one file and then sending it out, you don't need dither. Dither is more, it smooths the hard edges of a digital signal, is what dither does, and it's better or more useful when you're mixing a bunch of elements into one output. So, interface, tracks, these are all largely not needed for most people that are just doing one recording their voice. Mix down to stereo or mono. You want to go down to stereo. And that's as far as you need for preferences. Okay, if we look at this, we've got the Core Audio, which is the audio host. Built-in microphone. I also have this Yeti but because I didn't plug it in before I opened up Audacity, it's not seeing it, which is fine. Project rate is 48K. That should stay constant now. This is your audio position where the cursor is, where the playback head is, and you notice this is in seconds. And then this will show the beginning of your recording, and this will show the end of your recording. So that's good to know. Okay, so if you click here to start monitoring, you're seeing, and I'm speaking through the just laptop microphone, so the sound isn't the best, but you get an idea. You want your voice to be somewhere in the 12 to -6 range, 18 to -6. If you're really talking super softly and it's around -24, you just don't hear anything. And then also, if it's really loud, like a clap, you'll see that red. So you don't want that. You can click on that and that will go away, I believe. Yep. Okay, so we're only seeing this on the left side because it's a mono signal. We're recording one channel. The output is going to be stereo, and we're using these speakers on that. So to start recording, all you have to do is click, and we're recording. And so you're going to see the playhead is in red, and it is moving across the screen, and you're seeing a waveform of my voice of what I'm saying. We're going to press stop, which would be, you can either go to stop or you can press the space bar. There are two, there's this area here for magnifying and showing what is the information that's on there. If you click on this, this fits what you just recorded or the project to the width of your screen. So everything is there. If you were wanting to, I'm going to click and drag to highlight this area in light blue. If you click this, it will just show that portion. But if you want to go back, you click the whole thing. Click this back button to get to the beginning, and you notice that the cursor or the playhead has gone to the beginning. If you press the play or the space bar, it will start playing. And now you see, and so you're going to see the playhead is in red and it is moving across the screen. And now you're seeing that my voice is playing on the right side, on the right meters, rather than the left meters. So that's how you get set up to record in Audacity.